Most people don't fail budgeting because they're lazy. They fail because most budgets are unrealistic. People try to track every dollar, every coffee, every tiny expense. And after 2 weeks, they completely give up. But financially smart people use a different system. A system built for real life, not perfection. And in this video, I'll show you the exact beginner budgeting method that actually works long-term. Even if you feel financially behind right now. Budgeting has a terrible reputation. People think budgeting means less freedom, less fun, and constant stress. But real budgeting does the opposite. It creates clarity. Because when you finally understand where your money goes, financial stress starts decreasing. And confidence starts growing. The biggest budgeting mistake is starting with restriction. That's why most people quit. If your budget feels painful, you won't follow it for long. Successful people focus on sustainability first, not perfection. Because the best budget is the one you can actually maintain, not the strictest one. One of the simplest systems is called the 50-30-20 rule. And the reason it works is because it's simple. 50% goes to needs. Things like rent, food, bills, transportation. 30% goes to wants. Entertainment, shopping, going out. Things that make life enjoyable. And the final 20% goes toward your future. Saving, investing, paying off debt, building security. Simple systems usually outperform complicated systems over time. Because simplicity creates consistency. Now here's something wealthy people understand very early. Automation beats motivation. Because humans are emotional. Some months you feel disciplined. Some months you don't. That's why financially smart people automate everything possible. Automatic savings. Automatic investing. Automatic bill payments. So progress continues, even when motivation disappears. And over time, that automation quietly changes your financial life. Another major problem today is lifestyle inflation. The moment people earn more money, they immediately spend more money. Better car. More expensive apartment. Luxury habits. Constant upgrades. But many wealthy people stay financially stable because they delay lifestyle upgrades. They invest first and spend later. Because looking rich and becoming rich are completely different goals. One emergency can destroy years of financial progress. That's why emergency funds matter so much. Even saving your first $500, then $1,000. Are you tired of budgeting systems that just don't work? You're not alone. Most people fail at budgeting, not due to laziness, but because their budgets are unrealistic. Tracking every dollar and coffee can lead to frustration and giving up. But there's a better way. Financially savvy individuals use a budgeting system built for real life. In this video, I will introduce you to a beginner budgeting method that actually works long-term, even if you feel behind financially. Budgeting has a bad reputation. People link it to less freedom, fun, and constant stress. However, effective budgeting brings clarity. Once you understand where your money goes, financial stress decreases and confidence increases. The biggest mistake people make is starting with restrictions. If your budget feels painful, you won't stick to it. Successful individuals focus on sustainability first, not perfection. Let's dive into one of the simplest and most effective systems, the 50-30-20 rule. Here's how it works. 50% of your income should go to needs, like rent, food, bills, and transportation. Next, allocate 30% to wants, entertainment, shopping, and outings. Finally, the last 20% goes towards your future, covering savings, investments, and debt repayment. Why does this method work so well? Simplicity creates consistency. Complicated systems often fail over time. Now, let's talk about automation. Wealthy individuals understand that automation trumps motivation. Motivation can fluctuate, but automatic savings, investments, and bill payments ensure progress continues, even when you're not feeling disciplined. Another issue many face is lifestyle inflation. As income increases, expenditures often follow. Wealthy individuals postpone lifestyle upgrades and prioritize investing first, spending later. Remember, looking rich and becoming rich are entirely different goals. Lastly, building an emergency fund is crucial. Even saving your first $500 or $1,000 can protect your financial future. In summary, embrace the 50-30-20 budgeting method, automate your savings, resist lifestyle inflation, and prioritize building an emergency fund. If you're ready to take control of your finances, start implementing these strategies today. Like, subscribe, and drop a comment below on what budgeting methods you plan to adopt.